Right then, so this song is called The Entertainer by Scott Joplin, and we are going to try to play it on my Weber Pianola from the 1920s. Now, this is as delivered sound, folks, so it still needs tuning, and it was absolutely battered to get it in the house because it's so big. But without further ado, let me play it for you, and you can hear what this sounds like just as it is. There we go, there's a little bit. Try to do a bit of a jazzy beat in there as well, because I've just been sort of playing it sort of as is, so it'd be... So that's normally how I'd play it, but trying to step the beat up. Now, if I can, and I'm not sure if I can turn this video around. Woo, there we are, new haircut, although it's at the end of a very stressful day, so it's not looking the same as it did this morning. But let me see if I can just spin that around there so you can see that. So that's there is not looking right, is it? Because I forgot the selfie camera is going to put it back to front, which isn't going to do it much good. So, here's the piano. An absolute monster. And it was a struggle, nonetheless, to get it in the house. The people who I had it delivered off, the professional piano movers, who turned out to be two guys in a van, basically said it was impossible to get it in the house. And so they left it on the drive, and they went, and they gave me a cheery wave, and off they went. So it was only thanks to some of the local people from the garage next door to our house that this piano is actually here, because if they hadn't come and given me a hand to actually manhandle it into the house, it'd still be out on the drive now, and no doubt be getting taken away somewhere to either be skipped or to be pulled apart for spares, which would have been a shame, because the physical casing on it is pretty much impeccable for a, what is it now, 99-year-old piano. It plays quite well. It's out of tune. There's a few keys that are a little bit, I wouldn't say spongy isn't the word, but they're not as responsive as I think they should be. And I think that's just going to be down to wear, because with this being a player piano, it's going to have had a lot more wear on the keys, I think, than a normal piano, because player pianos can act much faster than a human can act on there. So you can have some of the rolls that you get are just impressive with the amount of key presses that they do in a matter of a few seconds. So I think that's probably going to be some part of the reason, but the plan is to keep this one. This one's a keeper, unlike my spin-it piano before. This one's going to be a keeper. So I'm hoping to delve into the mechanics behind the player piano, and also to try and sort out some of the keys. Now the only issue with that is the fact that the whole of the player mechanism has to be removed to get access to the keys, which is a little bit of an oversight, I think, on the design part, because the keys need to be regularly sort of maintained and make sure that the movement's in order. So yeah, someone wasn't thinking about that. There's probably a really quick and easy way to do it, and I just don't know, so I'll end up disassembling absolutely everything. But we'll see how that goes. For now, I'm just going to play it and enjoy it before I start pulling it apart. I might even leave it to, dare I say, to professional to come and to fix the parts that need fixing on it. But the issue I've got there is the fact that I don't think a lot of normal sort of piano technicians like messing with these old player pianos, because they have a habit of to be working 1 minute and then next minute they're not, because all of the pipe work in it is all original from the 1920s and is brittle, to say the least. I can show you on another video a modification, shall we say, that I did this afternoon to actually get the player piano to work a little bit better, because I was having to pedal it like I was going on the Tour de France up some kind of massive incline just to get it to work properly, whereas that's not the case now, although it does show how out of shape I am. The fact that I can't even get a full 5 minute song out of this without being on the floor panting for breath. But yeah, we'll leave it at that because this video is getting long enough now and it's mainly just me waffling on. But I'm going to try and keep up with this now. I'll play all the songs that I played on the spinning piano on this, and we'll see how they sound. And then hopefully in the next few weeks I'll be getting it tuned. I wanted to leave it a few days just to acclimatise to our house, because I didn't want to get it tuned too quickly, because then we might end up going out of tune. So I'm just going to sort of clean it up, polish it up, play a few tunes on it, then we'll get it tuned professionally, and we'll see how it sounds then. That is about it for this video, and I better now go and join my wife in the lounge for a natter before I get in trouble, I think. So, yeah, that's all for now. Bye-bye.